We have the keys to a GTO. It's a 2006 GTO. It's a 2-owner, no accidents. It's an automatic, but 55,000 mile car. They want a lot of money for it, but I wouldn't pay that much for it. But it's really beautiful, and they have a white G8 GT. I'll show you guys, but it has hail damage all over it, but it still seems pretty clean. But I really like this GTO, and let's get a start up. I gotta take it by myself too. She's really nice. She's just like an older lady. All right, we're gonna put this guy over there so it's not in my way. Got the red leather. I like this touchscreen. All right, let's go. I'm gonna drive it, warm it up, then I'll give you guys my impressions. All right, guys, so far it drives pretty good. Mirrors all fogged over. The windows switches don't work, so the windows don't roll down. And so I wanted to roll it down so I could hear the engine, see if it's making any funny noises, but obviously I'm not gonna buy this car. I just wanted to test drive it, but yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, I really like it, actually. I mean, if it was a manual, maybe I'd want to go for it. Why did I turn right here? There's a train. Okay, it's gonna be done. Oh, we're gonna be following what is that, an STI? Yeah, a blue STI. But I'm sure this thing would kick its ass. This thing is gonna be pretty fast.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto Bunker Lake Boulevard Northwest.
I never turned my GPS up. What? Oh, geez. This thing is fast. Kicked it down and holy hell. Let's do that again. I literally just did that past the state trooper. Oh my God, my heart is racing right now. If he says anything, I'll just say I'm just test driving it, seeing how it is. And oh my God, I just did that past the state trooper. All right, guys, yeah, this thing is powerful and fast for sure. This would leave my GXP, no doubt. But let's get outside of it and do a little walk around, shall we? Oh, it's in really good condition. As you see, it's black, just how I've always wanted. But this is not a $17,000 car for sure, not even close. Mechanically it needs brakes. The gears, I kind of hear them whining a little bit, or maybe it's the rear diff, because I don't know. But it needs brakes. Something's whining just lightly, but it drives fine. But the steering has a lot of play in it. Brakes, like I said. The windows don't work. Mirrors fogged over, but front headlights are bad. But oh my God, this thing hauls, guys. It really does. I can see how these are so much fun. Get a little start up for you guys right here by the exhaust. Such a low idle, but I love it. I love all like the Alcantara and stuff in it. I don't want to shut the door because I don't want it to lock on me, but I'd probably pay like 10 for this car. Where's that hood latch? On. There you go. So it's literally, it's stock. It's filthy too, but it seems to be pretty clean. Well, it's filthy, but doesn't seem too bad. Definitely not a $17,000 car. 17 something. I'd pay probably around 10 for this car for sure. I'd take it right now if they said we're saying 10. But obviously they want more than that. But I mean, it's not like there's any rust or anything on it. It's just kind of rough around the edges, that's all. So take it for a little bit of a drive. I love this radio. But yeah, it's got like brand new tires on it. The tread at least looks really good. So traction off, first gear. Oh my god, this thing does a mean ass burnout. Holy shit. No way. You're kidding me. I guess so you can get a good sound for the noise I'm talking about. Something sounds like it's whining. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the transmission. Of course it would be. It's a Pontiac. But no, I really like this car. This thing hauls ass, and it does a mean burnout. Christ. It just freaking shredded the tires. Just easy. We're gonna punch it right here from 10 roll. See how hard it kicks. 15. And just like that, we're pretty much touching 60. And it's when you get going. It sounds exactly like what's going on with my car though. When you accelerate full throttle, you hear like this weird sound in the engine. Maybe it's an exhaust leak. It sounds pretty close to my car actually. So. But I'm gonna kind of put the camera away here, drive her a little bit, and listen to some music on that beautiful radio. So there's the G8. It's beautiful. I would actually choose that over this, but it has a million dents from hail damage all over. So that's a no-go, and they still want like 11 grand for that. So clearly they price their cars high. But I was giving this thing the beans, and it drives really good. The shifter's got a little play in it, but I think it's just the boot. Because down here doesn't. It's just this thing does. So it's not a big deal. Look at that. My car is so low now. I love it. But I'm gonna go see if they will go down on price with all the issues. I know why they're asking so much. Yeah, 55,000 miles. So that's pretty good, but still too much for the condition it's in. It. See, if this thing was in better condition and the windows worked and this thing was good and you know the headlights were good and the body's really clean, but it's like. Not for that price, no. You could get a super clean G8 GT or a super clean GTO. And this thing overall is clean. I mean, the seats could be conditioned, stuff like that. But other than that, everything's good. And I love this radio too. It's super nice. But this stuff would have to come off. I'd replace it with like a black wrap. But I'm going to see what they can do, and then I got to take off and head home really quick. But yeah, the G8's really nice, but lots of hail damage, like tons of hail damage. Not just a little bit, like a lot.